I chose to do my project on Banff National Park. Location: Banff is a resort town in the province of Alberta, located within Banff National Park. The surrounding 6,500 square kilometers of parkland are home to wildlife. The absolute location of Banff is 51 north, 115 west. The park itself is 6,641 square kilometers. 96% of the park is wilderness. Banff National Park is one of the 4 adjacent national parks designated as a Canadian Rocky Mountain Park. Movement: Banff National Park is a special place. It's home to over 311 species of birds, 844 species of plants, 74 of which are rare, 5 species of rare scientifically important invertebrates, including the endangered Banff spring snails. Banff National Park, which is Canada's oldest national park, attracted a total of approximately 4.12 million visitors in 2019 and 2020, down from its visitation peak of 4.9 million in 2018 and 2019. Description: Banff National Park is famous for its surreally colored lakes, majestic mountains, and endless outdoor adventures. It's home to an outstanding variety of geological and ecological features, like mountains, glaciers, ice fields, lakes, alpine meadows, mineral hot springs, and even canyons. Human environment: skiing in the winter, springtime hikes to see the wildflowers, canoeing through one of the many rivers and streams, or even swimming in one of the alpine lakes. Banff has it all and much more. With over 1,000 miles of maintained trails in the park and an endless option for backcountry hiking. The hike to Quarry Pass is one of the more difficult trails in the park. Some of the most breathtaking views in the park, too. It's an 8-mile loop with over 3,200 feet of elevation gain. Regions: Banff is a town within Banff National Park in Alberta. It's located in Alberta's Rockies along the Trans-Canada Highway. The peaks of Mount Rundle and Mount Cascade, part of the Rocky Mountains, dominate its skyline. Hydrosphere: Lake Louise is a hamlet in Banff National Park in the Canadian Rockies, known for its turquoise glacier-fed lake ringed by high peaks. Fine rock dust produced by massive glaciers rubbing against the bedrock stays suspended in the water, reflecting light and creating the turquoise colors that the Moraine Lake and Lake Louise are known for. Lithosphere: Banff is located in the thrust belt, which formed between 185 and about 45 million years ago, when North America collided with the islands and volcanic mountains on the oceanic tectonic plate, while it was subducting under North America. Atmosphere: Banff National Park is a subarctic climate with cold, snowy winters and mild summers. Banff enjoys warm, sunny summers, but cool temperatures are not uncommon. Being at an elevation above 1,400 meters, which is 4,600 feet, it cools off significantly during the night. July is the warmest month, with an average highs of 22 degrees Celsius. Biosphere: Banff National Park is famous for its diverse and accessible wildlife. Millions of tourists visit Banff each year with hopes of catching a glimpse of a grizzly bear or the beautiful antlers of a bull elk. All these animals are dependent on the land around them, using the lakes and alpine meadows as their habitat. Biomes and climate: This region hosts a part of the boreal forest, or taiga, which stretches across Canada to Russia. Sadly, this region has some environmental issues lately due to the human interaction. In this area of boreal forest, precipitation falls in the form of rain, snow, and hail. Throughout the year, the amount of precipitation varies from 20 to 200 centimeters. Forces that shape the land: The Canadian Rockies are composed of sedimentary rock, including shale, sandstone, dolomite, and limestone. The vast majority of geologic formations in Banff range in age from Precambrian to the Jurassic periods, 600 to 145 million years ago. However, rocks as young as the Lower Cretaceous period, 145 to 66 million years ago, can be found near the east entrance on Cascade Mountain above the Banff town site. Glaciers. Over the past few million years, glaciers at times have covered most of the park, but today are only found on mountain slopes, though they include the Columbia Icefield, the largest uninterrupted glacial mass in the Rockies. Erosion from water and ice have carved the mountains into their current shapes. Forces. Erosion by water. Running water, snow, ice, and frost have all eroded the mountains by breaking it, becoming boulders and pebbles that rub together. Plant growth. Plant growth on the mountains over millions of years broke off the large angular blocks that form gray fan talus below cliffs. Melting ice sheets. Ice sheets retreated and advanced throughout the Ice Age. It covered like a blanket, but then it melted and funneled to valleys. Forces. All of these forces work together to shape and erode these mountains and around them. One pebble grinds against another to create a rock dust that flows in the streams or lakes. All these elements attack the mountains to create U-shaped valleys or V-shaped valleys. Earthquake. A 4.4 magnitude earthquake hit Banff region on Saturday night just after 6:30 p.m., according to town officials in the United States Geological Survey. The USGS said the earthquake was 5 kilometers north of Banff and 17.3 kilometers deep.